If I don't get the ticket, here is what I will do. Peter Obi on Coalition Talks. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. Here is another interesting news I bring to your listening ears as Peter Obi, the 2023 Labour Party presidential aspirant, says if he doesn't get the ticket, here is what he's going to do. Let's check that out in the full details what Peter Obi said he's going to do. My dear listeners, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Peter Obi, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has expressed uncertainty about his political future should the proposed opposition coalition fail to adopt him as its presidential flag bearer for the 2027 elections. According to a report by Daily Post, Obi made it clear that while conversations are ongoing among opposition parties, the coalition remains in its early stages and has yet to finalize key decisions, including the choice of a candidate of a political platform. When asked about his next move, if the coalition does not select him, Obi responded that it would be premature to disclose any plans. He explained that he is committed to collective decision making and would not take any step without thorough consultations with his supporters and members of the coalition. Obi reiterated that his primary focus is on helping to build a credible alliance that consists of patriotic Nigerians committed to rescuing the nation from its current economic and security crisis. He stressed that the coalition is not just about winning elections, but about assembling individuals with integrity who are ready to work for the nation's progress. The goal is to unite people of good conscience who are determined to move Nigeria forward, Obi stated. His comments underscored the uncertainties and challenges facing the coalition and its attempts to form a united front against the ruling All Progressives Congress APC ahead of the 2027 general elections. As consultations continue, it remains to be seen whether Peter Obi will secure the endorsement of the coalition to lead the charge as its presidential candidate. My dear listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in addition to the news that I've read so far, it is the same thing I've been saying. I'm not saying or dispute the fact that the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi, cannot win the coming 2027 general presidential election. But what I'm saying here is it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Instead of that, I think there are many things, not even some things, there are many things Obi should look into to consider him being the president of this country. But competing with Tinubu here is a very wrong decision. It's a very wrong decision because Baba is a whole lot of step ahead of him. Let's move down to the comment section here. The first comment here says, Obi, so in your mind, El-Rufai, Amaechi and Atiku are people with integrity and conscience you have agreed to work with. Sorry, all of you will be permanently retired from Nigerian political scene come 2027. No this and no peace, period. A comment here says, this Obil is a joke. He thinks he is talking to Nigerians of the past. Look, God's wisdom is spreading around to disgrace fake people like you in Nigeria. A comment here says, I'm beginning to think Obi don't even know what he wants or where he is headed. What, for Christ's sake, calling this bunch of old criminals people of integrity? David Mark, of all people, who could point to anything good? When he was Senate President and Senate, what has Benue people benefited really from him? Somebody who couldn't rescue his people, raise up local security to protect his people, despite the fact that he was a former military man. Is this kind of person that will plan good for Nigerians? No way. Then Atiku and El-Rufai, may God, what is Obi thinking of? If he doesn't team up with these people, can't he form his own party and see the real people of integrity line up with him? Another commenter says, is it El-Rufai, formerly GF, Atiku, David Mark, and many more whose records is nothing to write home about are the people who will rescue Nigeria from its present predicament? Obi, you are a joker. There is no hope of transformation on the list of coalition groups. They are birds of the same feather that their ultimate goal is to further impoverish Nigeria and loot the remaining balance left behind in the treasury. The coalition are a bunch of desperados looking for power at all costs. They have spent force and have nothing left with after Nigeria. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.